Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I'm so unorganized. I don't expect anyone to show up anyway. This little guy just doesn't... There we go. This is... Oh, God. There's just no light in here, so this is awfully embarrassing. But hello. I put makeup on. You can't even tell. This is my makeshift thing. I told myself I was going to do this today, and I'm going to put it back. I didn't really set my intentions fully yet. I'm like, I'm going to do this today, but I've been like sick the last few days. I haven't been feeling well. And I'm like, no, I'm going to do it because I promised. So I'm like, makeshift reading. So that's what it is. God, I look like I have no eyebrows. This is quite terrible. I'm going to see. Oh, no, that's worse. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good 11/11 yesterday. This is my messy room. This is where I sleep. I had a great 11/11. Impromptu, I got to go to the Elton John concert yesterday. So that was amazing. And a lot of synchronicities going on yesterday. So this is going to be a twin flame update for this full moon in Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Tauruses can be stubborn but loyal. My mother's a Taurus. My dog's a Taurus. My is this gonna make me lighter? My twin flame is a Taurus. I only use natural lights, so that's why I'm just looking awfully dark today. My twin flame is a Taurus, and how funny that it's the Taurus full moon. My twin flame's a Taurus, and a year ago they asked me to be their girlfriend, only to end up in separation, as all twin flames do. So what we're gonna do is do an update. We're gonna check on the masculines, the feminines, and the energies as a whole. My name is Allie. Allie Sparkles Tarot. I do private readings. We're going to start with the masculine's overall energy first. And you can just email me. That's pretty much how that works, how to get this private reading. So let's start getting this, the masculine's overall energy here. It's going to come out of this full moon. And give me the masculine's full energy, please. And this is all signs. And at the end, I pull a vice card. My twin's name is Allie. Well, we're crazy people. I do apologize about that. Let's see what the overall divine masculine is. Oh boy, we got two for you guys. We got purity and pleasure, the two P's here. All right, this is my Queen of the Moon Oracle. I feel like I need another flashlight, but I got all the lights I have on here. So there we go. We have the snow moon. Oh, I had my first snow today. So there we go. So purity and pleasure. Number 30 and number 18. 30 is obviously a 3. 18 would be a 9. 9 is divisible by 3. My twin flame's life path number is 9. So here we go. And they were born under the waning gibbous, actually. I was a waxing gibbous, and they were waning gibbous 2 days after a new moon, and I was born the night before a full moon. I mainly was checking for myself, but we were born the same year. I'm like, let's just check that. So I think I'm getting purifying from here. You guys really want to, the divine masculines want to purify some situations here to bring back pleasure to this situation here. Let's see what we got for our divine feminines here. I have 2 little statues for each side. I have my pink lucky cat for love. Oh, that fell. I'm clumsy here. My pink for love and compassion for the masculine. And for the feminines, we all know we need this. The patience silver cat, because boy, do we need patience. So tell me how my divine feminines are going through. Okay, we have nourishment here. So this is really about, they're taking a lot of self-care here. It's number 7 here, and it's waxing crescent, or crescent, however people pronounce it these days. Okay, so this is about, they're really going to be taking care of themselves, putting themselves first, which is what we all need to do all day, every day. And I feel like they've really been, waiting has definitely been something that's been a challenge for them. And I think this is about us. By the way, this is divine feminine, masculine. You can be whatever gender, sexual orientation, fluidality you want to be. So don't take that too personally. I also like to use the words runner and chaser a lot. That tends to be something a little bit more easier for people to grasp. So our final card is going to be the relationship connection as a whole, its overall energy. This is like, yeah, we're going to come out. We have realization. Number 3, another waxing crescent, and the hunger moon, the wolf moon, hunger. So this is about, this card when it talks about is about fulfilling some kind of hole, some kind of need, and really stepping forward into that. And so we have this realization that there's something missing here. And I think the divine feminines have really been independent and have been like self-nourishment. So doing this, I can do things myself. I don't need any relationship. I know I've been in that vein. And I think divine masculines are realizing that this emptiness, this feel, it's not going to be filled with work. It's not going to be filled with that. They're both realizing in their own unique way, realizing, see, there's the darkness, just like this setup today, and the key here. And they're realizing it's time to go in that key to fill that hunger. And that hunger, and what is missing is each other. Okay? And, oh my God, on the bottom of the deck, we have discernment here. So this is going to make a big judgment call. We also have gratitude and the unexpected and creation. Ooh. I like to look sometimes, because sometimes the bottom of the deck can have its own mini story here. Discernment, yeah. So this realization is really going to get people to really think about this discernment here and realize that I need to do something, make some wise choices following their intuition to follow this journey of going through and creating this brand new beginning here of this kind of union here, communication. And this is all what it's about, this realization of what was lacking, because the runner's been running away, and then from the situation, and then the chaser, we've stopped chasing a while ago. Good luck finding us. And we're saying we're done running. We're going to self-nourish ourselves. But they're both kind of been running away from it, if that makes sense. They've been done chasing, so I'm going to take time, do my thing, do myself. I don't want to be bothered with anybody. And the runner just has been running away from this connection, and they're both realizing that there's a hole here, and that hole is going to be each other. So we'll see what that comes up with each side. So I'm going to do each side now. It's going to be how they are currently, heart space, what we're feeling, head space, advice, and how they view the other person, I believe. This is like a short version of another spread that I would do for a client, but I just kind of take out the extra bells and whistles and really focus on advice. That's the last one. What they need to know. So it's overall energy, how they're thinking about this, the connection, how they're feeling about this connection, what they need to know about their divine partner and outcome or advice. There we go. So we're going to start with the masculines first, because I go from left to right. So what is the overall energy for the masculines here in this Taurus divine moon, or runners here? Or person A, whatever you want. I normally only take 2 or 1, but I'm taking 3 because it has a nice little story here. So the first card popped up was the Magician. This is about having all the power. This is the power of manifestations here. The Four of Cups. This is having boredom or sort of this unfulfillment here. We talked about the hunger and that sort of that empty space and trying to realize or illuminate what is this hole, what is missing with this Four of Cups. And what we have here is the moon. This is a full moon reading. That's why I'm using my Tarot of the Night deck, because it's got little moons on it. I like to make jokes here. So really what's his overall energy right now is he's realizing this hole here, and this full moon and activation from this 1111 portal is really bringing up what's happening here. So we've kind of realized what this hole is, and throughout this realization that's going to be happening within this period of this full moon into their shadow phase here is we're going to be realizing that they have all the power to finally hopefully to take steps further here, because now with this Four of Cups here, Moon and Magician, this is this great overall energy for the masculines. Like, I have realized with our overall energy what I've been missing, that hunger, that Four of Cups here. And now this moon has illuminated and really have made me thought about things. And now with the Magician, I know I have a power, and I'm going to start manifesting and start creating things here. So let's see what the masculine runner, chaser, person A, whatever you want to call it. It's energies here. It's free flowing. Let's see what they think about this connection here with the divine feminine here. Let's see what card or cards pop out here. So what are they thinking? 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. So 8 of Cups. Oh, I hate how dark this is. The 8 of Cups by the candlelight here, which also doesn't work. This is really about, this could be the leaving or coming home. This is about realizing what doesn't serve you and moving forward from that. And we can see what happens with the clarifiers here, but what I'm getting is it's time to start making a move, start making a plan to move towards what's going to make them happy. And that's maybe because the 8 of Cups to me is very much that part in the movie where you kind of are lost and you kind of just don't know where you want to go. And this is sort of what realizing that this is my time. It's getting time to come here. And that's what they're thinking. Let's see. What are they feeling here? Queen of Wands. Ooh, passion here. The Queen of Wands obviously is fire energy. The cups are water energy. The moon was Pisces, but also Cancer. Cancer's ruled by the moon. The Magician, I like to think, is sort of like a universal. I know that people like to put the Magician with other signs and stuff, but it has a cup, a sword, a wand, a pentacle. The Magician has everything here. So that's why I'm really interested that the Queen of Wands is here. This is very much a passionate towards the feminine here. They're feeling like really wanting to do something here. But obviously in the thought space, we have a more somber card here with the 8 of Cups. Again, we'll clarify that a little bit deeper. But what I'm getting here is the masculine has realized he needs to do something to fill this hole, this emptiness. And he wants to go towards his passion, which might be someone with Leo, Sag, or Aries. Somewhere on their chart, or they might have it. But I think it's mainly about this passion towards his feminine, and he feels this sort of passion. He thinks he's the queen of passion, the queen of beauty. She's not. The Queen of Wands is the life of the party. She comes in and people know exactly who she is. They're all talking about her. She's the one that everybody, men want to be her, or people want to be her, people want to be with her kind of attitude. And pretty much thinks of her as like a queen, an empress here. I'm getting that completely passionate, motivated energy here, but I'm getting it's this little bit of I feel towards passionate, but I'm still not sure in my mind if things are going to be working out, if I'm making the right choice here. So let's see what do they need to know about their feminines here? What do the masculines need to know? Okay. I'm going to take all three. I normally don't, I'm not going to say that anymore because I've done that twice now. Two of Pentacles is about making choices. Knight of Pentacles. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but also just a slow moving offer. And the Six of Wands, victory. So what do they need to know about their feminine or about this connection? Basically, I think they want to it's time to make a choice here, or that their feminine is weighing their options, and it's going, whatever movement's going to come, you know, what's coming popped up in my head. I'm sorry, I'm very jumbled. I have 60 things that go on my brain. Slow and steady wins the race. 100%. Slow and steady wins the race. But it's time to stop questioning this. What you need to know is that the feminines are done with the weighing the options. They're done waiting for a decision to be made, and they need even if it's slow and steady. You know, it's going to be a victorious movement, but you have to make some kind of movement, and this is slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles always makes it to the finish line here. And that's what you need to know, that you're thinking, okay, I think it's my time, but I'm just still in my brain a little bit, this solemn journey towards this queen. And what I got right now is they're intimidated. There's definitely some intimidation here to reach out to the feminine here. But what Spirit wants them to know is that it's not, we're done with this. We're done with doing it. You're going to make your decision. You're going to make your step forward. And it might be slow. It might be a slow moving with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's going to become successful, because that's why we have the Six of Wands here. So let's do an overall advice for the masculines, and then we'll go into the feminines and then clarify all these lovely cards. What's the overall advice for the divine masculines? Okay, trust your intuition, High Priestess. High Priestess here. Trust your intuition. And on the bottom is the Nine of Pentacles, which I call the get your crapola together card, or get out your harvest in. So this is really saying, I'm going to put it with here. I'm going to place this card. This is about getting your act together, following your intuition. Your intuition is going to guide you here. If you think that it's probably time, stop letting this fear and this intimidation of, I screwed up in the past. I want to move forward, but I'm not sure if this queen will approach me, accept me completely, like burn me with her fire here. Just be like, hey, I know I was an asshole. I know you were, you know, with a fire torch. And so that intimidation is there. And that's why we have this sort of like soft cups energy in the head and this forceful feelings with the Queen of Wands here. And that's why they want them to know it's not, we're not doing this back and forth anymore. It's time to make a choice, a stand, a slow, steady there, but it's time to put those first few steps into union in there. And you're going to do that by following your intuition and doing it with the power and your full force here with this Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. So that's what I got for the Divine Masculines here. We'll do some clarifying later if we need to. So let's do the same with the Divine Feminines here. I want to know with the Divine Feminines, what's their overall energies right now? The Hermit. Like I said before, they're getting independent. They're sick of waiting. Oh, God, this is the worst camera quality. I only got what I got. This is my MacBook Lite. I do apologize. But they're in Hermit mode right now. They might be a Virgo, have Virgo in their chart. But they've, like I said, they're going into that nourishment quality here. And they've gone back into the depths of their soul. They have not been probably hanging out with friends. They have not been doing anything crazy. The feminines have been really like, screw the world, screw that. I'm done with these disappointments. So now I'm going to be in myself, going within myself and no longer being part of anything. So let's see what she's thinking about this connection here. Can I get clarification about this mind space here? So funny. It's like the masculine's like, I'm ready to come out. I'm a little bit scared. And the feminine's like, I am staying in here. Do not bother me. I am content on my own. Don't knock on my door. I'm fine. I'm taking care of myself. Yes, I might be lonely and have disappointments, but I really have no time for no other crap. Do not bother me. And in the mind space here, what she's thinking about is the Three of Wands here. Oh, God, you can't tell, but I swear that's what it says. Three of Wands, which we know is about divine waiting for your ships to come in. And what does she think about the masculine? All I've been doing is waiting. All waiting. I haven't heard a damn thing from him or her. My partner's a coward. My twin flames, yeah, I'm getting a coward in there. And they are intimidated, so that's not brawn. It's just a different way of saying it. And I'm sick of this. That's why I'm in hermit mode, because I don't need anybody. And I'm just waiting. That's what I'm still doing. I'm waiting. So let's see that's what she's thinking. Let's see how she feels. Oh. We got the King of Wands. How does the masculine feel about the feminine? Queen of Wands. How does the feminine feel about her masculine? King of Wands. With the Wheel of Fortune. I do the pop-out method. Guys. It's so, this is mirroring. So fucking hilarious. Whoops. I'm going to move the love message oracles here so I have more room. Men in their headspace. This little, like, I don't know. I guess it's my time to go. Feminine's like, I'm sick of waiting. I'm staying in my little hermit shell. But meanwhile, in their thinking is that there's going to be a passionate move forward. King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to get better here. And I'm very passionate towards my masculine. And I know if they do return and my ships do come sailing in, that it will be an excellent push forward here. So that's fascinating. Let's see what do they need to know? What today the feminines need to know about their masculines today? What do they need to know about this connection? 3 of Cups. That can be celebrations. That can be third party. I'll need to get a clarification on that, but I think it's like there will be a celebration. We have a 3 and 3 here. And their advice is the 7 of Pentacles. You got both divine waiting cards, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Now on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. I'm going to put the Ace of Swords with that 7 of Pentacles. What's the greatest advice? Harvesting, waiting for that harvest to happen, waiting for that communication to come in. So my little patience kitty is here for you guys. And the reason I do these live and raw and rare is because I want these to be as raw as possible, because twin flames are real and they are raw. They're not this fantasy bullshit. They completely destroy you. So I'm going to pull a card also for that center, that hunger and realization. One more card, please, for this, for the center of this. Five of Swords, what's on the bottom of the deck with 5 of Wands. Oh boy, a lot of conflict here. Conflict and competition, conflict and tension. Let's pull one more. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. There needs to be communication in here, but there's some kind of conflict, some kind of back and forth. It's kind of like, do I want to deal with this crapola anymore kind of thought, okay? It's very internal. It's like, can this be fixed? Is there anything I can say, anything I can do to mend the fences here? Bottom of the deck is Judgment. Wake up call. It's time to make a judgment call. Discernment was on the bottom of the Oracle deck. There's no more, like we said with the masculine, there's absolutely no more. There's no more 2 of Pentacles bullshit anymore. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So there's certain things I don't need to clarify because there's like multiple cards, but I'm going to clarify that 8 of Cups for my masculine here, for his thought space. Why is he thinking? Why is his thought space? Why is he thinking about the 8 of Cups for how he thinks of this connection? Ten of Pentacles. He wants to move towards the 10 of Pentacles, the total happiness. This deck will be a lot easier because it's light. Didn't realize how terrible the lighting was in here. 6 of Pentacles as well. He wants to make things equal now. He wants to move towards it. He wants to move towards equality here. Let's see what the let's clarify his thoughts of the King of Wands. I'm interested if the wheel pops up again, because that would be freaky. Okay, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. You might be a Taurus. It's the main core card for the King of Pentacles, but also Capricorn or Virgo here. You feel like you can sort of, he feels that you guys, even though fire and earth, you don't think about it as a good pair, but I think he sees you as this you know what I'm thinking, eccentric. Oh my God, this eccentric woman, this eccentric feminine here. And he thinks himself as this grounded, traditional guy. And maybe he worries about how you two can come together, a little bit confusion here about how things they can work out, but there's definitely passion here and love here, I feel. But it's like, how did us two come together? How did this happen? I'm Mr. Traditional, and she's everything but traditional. She's artistic, creative, crazy lady with a Disney princess sweater on, because I like to be subtle in my fashion. How did this come together? And remember, this might be mysteries, but there's a lot of illumination coming in. And that illumination is, you know, yin, yang, coming together movement. What do we got? The Chariot, Cancer here. You might be a Cancer. You might both have Cancer in your chart. Cancer. I'm definitely seeing you two are different, but they're starting to realize with those differences that you guys have together, that no, that's our yin and yang. We balance each other out. It may not look like a traditional, I feel like this person here, this masculine runner, person A here is very traditional. I'm feeling that they might be that earth energy, stubborn, grounded, timid. They've had a lot of heartbreak before hardships, and that is why they couldn't understand at first how you two got together, you two got paired up. That seems like crazy voodoo magic here. But this moon here, okay, the moon was also in their overall energy, so this is coming in from their feelings. They're starting to get, their emotions are starting to get illuminated here. And that's why the Chariot is here. So their thinking is, it's time to leave it behind, time to go towards my 10 of Pentacles, time to go towards that. And that they're finally realizing what makes you guys that yin and yang, and it's time to move forward. Remember, overall energy, Magician, overall energy for in between, hunger and realization. There's a lot of realizing how you guys work together. You may not know how, okay, how it's going to work, but it is time to take action, and it's going to be slow and steady with this Knight of Pentacles here. Let me clarify, give you the masculines one more card, and which is going to be with that High Priestess, that following their intuition here. Where's the High Priestess here? High Priestess is also Cancer as well, because she is ruled by the moon. Okay, we got King of Swords and 10 of Cups. Follow your intuition here. And King of Swords, the first thing I thought of was communication, solid, logical, using great discernment here, logic way to get to this. And that's emotional knowledge too as well, because you have to know you have to know your person, you know, to butter them up, you know. I'm a huge music person. You wouldn't send me a baseball bat or a sports meme. You know, like you send a song and you both know together, and you know, that's the stuff that melts my heart. Is like, I hear this song and I think of you. That's the stuff that makes me cry, you know. One of the songs my twin flame sent to me was your song from Elton John. So like, we weren't supposed to go to this Elton John concert last night, 11/11. And my uncle just happened to got the tickets, couldn't make it. because he planned the dates wrong or whatever. And so he asked my dad. My dad asked me. I happened not to be working. So we went in that. And I'm like, okay, I need a sign. And if your song comes on, I was hoping it was I was like, maybe it's 11:11. No, that's too specific. I'm like, your song comes on, and if I can get teary, then I know that, this thing is real. And I'm like, and that concert went on the whole time. He left, did not sing your song. And at the very last minute, he comes back out, and the last song he sings is your song. And I'm with my dad, so I didn't want him to see. So I'm looking over here, and I just felt I had this cold. Let me remind you, I was wearing a lined coat, blazers, negative degrees in Ohio. I felt this cold breeze of like someone having their hand or arm around me. It was the creepiest thing. So I just, I felt that they were with me spiritually last night. So I'm going to clarify for feminines, they're hermits. And then the mind space and heart space, the same as I did. So they had the hermit for their overall. I'm in my corner. I don't want to come out until I get my Justice in Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Libra might be in their chart. They want, it's so funny, you want this, the feminines want the justice, and the masculines want to give that justice with the Six of Pentacles, but they're just unsure how to do it. And they're kind of, like I said, intimidated a little bit. Okay. Why is the Three of Wands here? Well, that popped out right away. The Emperor. Oh my God. They think of you as, think of their masculineness as Emperor. Also, it is order. So it kind of, that stuck energy. Stubbornness. And then to clarify, the thinking space was the King of Wands. Wheel clarified by the Six of Wands. So they think of you as like, I'm waiting for this Emperor. It never come. But it's kind of like, I'm pissed about that I have to wait. I kind of just want to be by myself. I don't want to be bothered because I deserve this justice. I've gone through my hermit mode, healing myself, healing my needs. And now we have the Emperor here. It's like, it's worth the wait. They're worth the wait. They think and feel, no matter their egos get in the way, the feminine chaser person B knows that their twin flame's worth the wait. And it's going to be successful. If it happens, it's going to be successful. Okay. So let's clarify the Three of Cups for what they need to know. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Again, Seven of Pentacles came in their advice, what they need to know. So Three of Cups here. I was worried if it was third party, but I got celebration when I saw it. So I think this is about, you're going to get your celebration. It's going to take a little bit more time, guys. You got Seven of Pentacles twice, which is about waiting, things for harvest. And you also got the Three of Wands, which is another waiting card. I do apologize. We have King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Wands. I do apologize. You're gonna have to wait. What you need to know is you are their queen. It is stable. Two of Swords here. What's one more thing they masculines need to know? But your passion beginning is going to come. Ace of Wands. So let's pull one more for your overall advice. Strength. Page of Cups, you're going to get apology. 10 of Swords. And the Fool. Ending and beginning. The mental exhaustion is going to end. Fool. You're going to get your brand new beginning. It's just asking you to be strong right now and a little bit to sensitivity, or you're going to get your apology in. On the bottom, I'm sorry. Another 3 of Wands. It's another waiting for your ships to come in. Yep. So I'm going to pull one more card for the center, and then we'll get into the ending oracles. Okay. We have 8 of Swords, means we're feeling like you're a little bit stuck. We have the Empress. We're going to get some abundance in. Page of Pentacles, Hierophant here. Hierophant, this is Taurus again. Taurus full moon. It's also about commitment as well. We also have the Empress here. Miss Empress. We have Empress and Emperor on the board. And we have the Page of Pentacles here. And I feel like the stuckness is going to be the end. This is what I was talking about. Conflict here that's going on in both of your guys' brain. You're both feeling stuck. But like we said, that card we came out. Just Judgment is there. What's on the bottom of the deck of here? Yep. Knight of Swords. Action communication is going to come in. And there's going to be abundance and commitment here. So major arcanas on the board. We had Taurus with the Hierophant, Cancer with the Chariot, and also Cancer and Taurus both with the Empress. Empress rules Libra. Justice we had here rules Libra. Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So we have Justice, Libra, Empress, Taurus, Empress, Taurus, Hierophant, Cancer, Chariot, Moon, Pisces, High Priestess, Cancer or Pisces. Cancer also with the Empress, because the Empress is the mother of the tarot. The mother of the zodiac is Cancer. Then King and Queen of Pentacles, Cancer, Capricorn, King and Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, but also any fire sign and earth sign. We also have Aries, Capricorn, Taurus with the Emperor. I think the Emperor is anyone with horns. Ultimate, also ultimate masculine, ultimate divine. I think that's all the major iconas that came up. Maybe those were significant to you. I am a Cancer, Leo cusp. Strength came up as well, Leo. My rising is in Libra. My Venus is in Virgo, and Virgo obviously with the Hermit card as well. And my twin is a Taurus, Sun, Sag, Moon, Gemini, Venus, Aries, Mars. And I don't know the rising because I have to know the day of the birth, but I'm not that creepy. Oh, wait. I'm going to do love messages first. This live stream's been raw, but it's been real. Just like the real twin flame journey. So I'm going to do love messages for the masculine, feminine, and for the connection. What love message does the masculine need to know? Okay, they didn't flip it. They flipped, but they didn't want to come out. I can tell I've been doing stuff because I'm getting a blister on my thumb. So your love message is receive with love and appreciation. It says, receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So let's pull one more. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. So this is receiving and accepting love here. Appreciate it. Like we said, the masculine wasn't sure why the feminine would be interested because you guys are just like yin and yang here. One of the many characteristics of twin flames. And it's saying just, receive with appreciation. Like just appreciate it that it's there. Stop questioning why this person likes you, why this amazing, eccentric person loves you. Just accept that this connection is real and that they do love you, and to treasure that and to stop running away from this. Honesty is essential on the bottom of the deck for you guys, for my divine masculines. Love is honesty. To be a loving person is important that we speak truthfully in a loving manner. It's time to speak your truth. Stop hiding. God. I'm right under the lamp. But I promise, I'm going to get through this. Let's get our love messages for our feminines here. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I'll guess. Okay. I'm going to say my piece. Everybody has their own unique love message. This is my least favorite, or the least genuine to me, but it helps other people, and I think it's nice to do once in a while, but never depend on this. Express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses that you love them. Christmas is coming up. Get them a nice gift. It's more about the small things. I don't care about gifts. And that's something that my twin flame used to be so mad. It's like, I can never give you, because I'm a good gift giver, okay? And they were just upset that they were like, I don't know what to get you, blah, 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 blah. I can't give you a gift that's worthy enough or good enough. And I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care about gifts. Okay. But that's there. It popped out. Message for somebody. Give a gift to somebody. Like attracts like. This is important. This is all about love and attraction. If you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Loving towards yourself, loving towards others. Get out of that bitterness. And really learn to attract that love in there. And stop being so bitter, Betty. Because I know we all are. And also, back with the patience. We got rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Take breaks and stop overthinking. And turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time you experience love. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. So I always pull the bottom of the deck, and sometimes, you see what's underneath the bottom of the deck. And in both times it was the same card. It was be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So since this was the bottom of both of you guys, I'm going to put that in the center here. Okay? Obviously, that's a message for both of you guys. Just be supportive. Be supportive. What's another love message for the both of you guys? True love. This love is a once in a lifetime love. I know you can't read it. I'm going to stop beating yourself up. Be appreciative of what I have. Do I need to pull anything out after that? Because that's true love. And look at spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection beyond this lifetime. Of course it does. You are limitless. What's on the top? Romance. Love who you are. That's There's absolutely no need for me to go further with that. You have the spiritual connection here. You guys are limitless, you know, and it goes back to the self-love here as well. You guys are awesome. Embrace it. Embrace your awesomeness, okay? So finally, we're going to go into advice cards for each of the zodiacs. We're going to start from Aries, go all the way to Pisces. So this way, everybody's representative. Everybody's happy. And I think the main message for all of this, it's time to realize your hunger. Time to realize what you're missing and to be opening to receive it, or opening to, you know, move forward to that. Because this connection is so special, and it is love. You know, feminines, you're going to have to, I know you're scorned and you're so pissed at what this masculine has done for you. And now it's time to just let yourself rest and to turn on your light to love, and knowing that, you know, things are going to work out, but you have to have faith and you have to have patience. And I put patience, kitty, as a whim. And for love, kitty cat, our masculines is all about finally accept the love in your life. Accept that person you love. Accept it. Accept that it's there. Okay? So let's start with our first zodiac sign here, Aries. What advice do we have for Aries? Okay, Aries, you got the liminal dance. Delicacy, fragility, transcendence. Okay? So, Aries, we spoke about this a little bit in your October reading. It's okay to have emotions, and I know emotions are fearful, and it's scary to think of it, but I think this is about allowing yourself to kind of break down one of those walls and to allow yourself to really feel those emotions. Allow yourself to be fragile. It doesn't make you weak. It just makes you human, okay? And really be true with your emotions, okay, Aries? That's masculine or feminine, okay? Eek! Emotions. You should almost watch that October Halloween reading, because that's very similar to talking about connecting with your softer side, okay? So let's see, Taurus is next. Let's see what advice we have for Taurus. Technically, it's a lot, because this deck wants to be like, it's Taurus time. And Tauruses know I have a lot to say to them. So 2 came out. You have fairy energy, growth, expansion of flowering. This is allowing things to blossom to your life, my lovely Tauruses, as well as the secret of Camelot, the authority of spirit. So this talks about in the book about the lady on the lake. I know you can't see because this is awful. It's raw, but it's real, like the twin flame journey. Okay, guys? So it talks about, in the Secret of Camelot, it talks about the lady of the lake and sort of the spiritual journey that's going on within there. And this authority of spirit, okay? And being able to trust that you're on the right path and that you're doing the right thing. And it's okay to go out there and expand here. This is growth, expansion of flowering, allowing things to blossom, okay? So after Taurus comes Gemini. 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 The healing of the lunar temple. Oh, wait, the healing temple of lunar light. Oh, my God. This is healing, okay? God, I got 3 cards. Tree of Souls, collective wisdom, kinship, group, library. This is about just knowing the facts of life, knowing your true path, and following for it. And mountain light, light beings, portals, subtle energies. This is about, again, following your intuition, understanding here. So for Geminis here, if you have Gemini in your chart, my advice for Geminis is to really go deep, okay, and realize your truth, follow your intuition, and heal yourself, okay? And so you can be ready to take that step forward, okay? Next is Cancer. My fellow sun signs, whatever signs. Oh my God, this is several. Oh my God. I'm putting those back. We're going to start a rule with these. Normally, I like to make these like flash stuff because we got 12 we got to go through, but I'm not. You're not getting that many, Cancer. Okay, here we go. And this was one of the cards that popped down. Obviously, was the one you needed. Full Moon Temple. This is a full moon. Cancers were ruled by the moon. Celebrating peak transcendent moment. Celebrate life. Okay, really take this full moon and celebrate what you have, okay? Transcendent moment. Yeah, this is rising up. This is raising your vibration, okay, Cancers? Let's do Leo. My astrological half siblings, my cusp buddies. 44, return home, transition, life beginnings, welcoming home. This is about things are going to be returning into your life, or it's time for you to return. We talked about the 8 of Cups there. Very much 8 of Cups energy. Leo to Virgo. Message for my Virgos, please. Water spirit, emotions, memory, life force. This is about, again, connecting with your emotions. Maybe you are a water sign, have a lot of water in your chart, or dealing with someone with a lot of water sign. And so this is really connecting to your emotions, your feelings of the past, and realizing that it's okay to be in your emotions, Virgo, and to find ways to emotionally heal it, okay? I'm going to put that back because I wasn't fully thinking. So Virgo, Libra. Come on, Libra. I'm a Libra. I'm a rising Libra. What do we got for Libras, okay? Light dancer, illumination, radiant, self-signing, signing. You might be a light worker. They might be a light worker. This is about finding your light within, okay? Illuminating the situation, really raising your vibrations, the celebration here. This is about self-healing here, my lovely Libras. Heart just want to fly out of me today. Next is Scorpio. Okay, 3. The angel gate, cleansing, protection, blessing. You're guided and you're protected. The green man, rising, energy, surging, fertility. You might be dealing with an earth sign or have earth in your chart. The gift, present, an offering. So it's time to, if you're a masculine, to give that offering. The gift might be also just acceptance from the feminines here. So Scorpio, we're going to go into Saggy. Sad. The seer, future prospects, decisions made, guiding sequence. When I put back the millions of cancers, this came up, so you might be dealing with someone with cancer in their chart, Sagittarius. But also this is about, again, it's time to make decisions. It's not time to wait anymore. It's time to follow your guidance, time to follow your intuition, okay? And the mirror, other lives, past lives, dimensional lives, mirror, and you might be mirroring your twin flame. You see a lot of yourselves in them, this yin and yang, back and forth kind of thing. Your past lives are calling for you. So Sagittarius, Capricorn. We're almost there, guys. It's like the marathon. Okay, Capricorn, the tree of illumination. Woo! Woo, my moon sign. Here we go. The tree of illumination, truths, revelations, understanding. You're going to be realizing. Again, realizing was one of our main energies. You're going to be realizing the truth and realizing what you need in your life. Lots of truths are going to be into you. You're going to be following your discernment. Good discernment, good intuition. To following what you need to do. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius. I didn't want to be on here for a full hour. So I'm going quick now. Aquarius, Aquarius. Great. The hidden worlds, that's what the stack is called, the hidden worlds. Changing consciousness, awareness, you're becoming aware, again, realizing, that's been the huge thing, you're going to be realizing your truth in this situation. Healing the earth, love, and humility. This is about healing yourself, healing the situation, trying to heal this connection after you realize what it all sort of means to you. And finally, we're into Pisces town. That card popped up right away, the Aurora Gardens. Beginning, initiation, origin. It's time to brand new, start a brand new beginning, the close up what you don't need anymore. And it's time to complete a returning, a reunion. Home, world. I just had my lights flicker, so that's why we're even getting darker in here. Homeworld traveler on the bottom of the deck. So this is for everybody. Homeward travel, and it says on the bottom, completion, reunion, return. It's time for the return of your soulmates. It's time for the reunion of you guys. It's union time is starting to come up here with what your kindred spirits also right underneath that. Open like a lotus, flowering spirit. Dawn of water, caretaker. The dawn is approaching right there, and underneath that, the crystal path, knowing your path. But how funny, underneath the deck for everybody. Overall energy, closing energy for everybody. Homeworld traveler, completion, reunion, return. It's time for that return, guys. It's time for soulmate union. It's time to take those first steps. We're not waiting anymore. We know our hunger. We know what we need to fulfill. And now we're realizing what we need and how to take action. And it's time for these masculines. It's time to stop weighing your options. Time to step forward. Time to speak your truth. And for the feminines, it's time to kind of let go of that anger that you've had towards your masculine and start opening yourself to light. Start healing really that anger. Release tonight, full moon. Release. Okay? And relax. It's going to be fine. Okay? Because the tides are turning. Union's going to be near. Okay, been on here for way too long. My throat's dry and crackling. Thank you all too who joined me. Sorry about the lighting. Sorry about how rough it was. This is rough, twin flame rough realness. And again, if you need a private reading, I do all sorts of stuff. You can email Miss Alex Sparkles at Gmail. I also have free sample readings as well as readings starting as $10. But I also have loyalty discounts, and I'm going to be doing some holiday specials coming up because Christmas is my favorite time of the year. So thank you all so much, okay? Thank you. Bye. Remember, love, light, sparkles, and of course, namaste, okay? Bye. Bye. Yes, I would like to end it.